Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome back to Bloons Tower Defence 6, where it is finally time. I've been working my way up through Monkey Meadow on hard, all the way through the different ones, but like I said, it is finally time. Chimps it is. No continues, no hearts lost, no income, no monkey knowledge, no powers, and no selling. And look, in case you have forgotten in that mere second, there it is once again, the true test of a BTD master. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I fit into that category. I'm willing to give it my best shot, but just seeing that round 100 up there, that is just a little bit scary. Oh, and round 6. Oh, I forgot about that. And so unless I just want to be trying out somewhere new, I don't think it makes sense to put it anywhere else but right there. Now, I guess my first question is, are banana farms even... No, they're not even available. I was wondering if they're just not allowed, but they're not even available, which is fair enough. It does the same thing. Hopefully, sort of can hit that. Oh my goodness, I'm worried already. If that balloon is squeaking through, maybe I will just slow it down, or if nothing else, take it off auto start, because I need to be getting... probably a sniper just to be sure. I'll put it nice and early right there, and then, yeah, just let it do its thing. Sword has got me covered on camos, and so full metal jacket fast firing. Done. Alright, well, so far so good. I do believe that I will be wanting some ice and some tack. I guess first I might as well just get both of them, I guess, if I can afford it in mere seconds. Thank you. That should allow the sniper monkey to do plenty more damage. And then, actually, I've just realized that I think in the last game that I played, I did not use the druid, and so I will definitely be breeding that guy back. But actually, considering there are no banana farms, I guess I can actually afford to branch out a little bit, pardon the pun, but even though I do love Spirit of the Forest, I could get Superstorm, or actually, can I unlock this guy? Yeah, I'll unlock that. Why not? Avatar of Wrath is a lot. I think it's actually the most expensive. No, Superstorm is the most expensive, but I have really no idea about the top and bottom, so I guess I'll just grab one and see. Oh, but actually I will also be wanting to look at getting a Spike Factory, as that could certainly save my bacon. I mean, it's $1,000, but in the grand scheme of things, it's only $1,000, you know, especially considering that I only have one life. That could make a major difference. I guess 100% of the difference. I mean, I won't be getting it just yet because that's a lot of money to be spending. I think first of all, Deadly Precision, and then, yeah, but yeah, top path, that makes the most sense. Whoa, hang on a second, round 35 already. I had not realized whatsoever. That is now round 36 when I play, and then, I guess, I still don't know if I want to be going top path or not. I mean, clearly that won't be for this guy, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to hold off on that $1,000 and just put it towards either a boomerang or attack or even a mob maul or something like that. I guess if I want to be making the most effective use of this guy, I'll put him in, that corner, and then tack up the top maybe? Yeah, that'll be fine. I just have to be making sure that I can do enough damage to this Moab as soon as the time is up, and I guess the time is now. Now that I have $1825, what do I want to be spending it on just to make sure that that one life does not become a zero? To be honest, I'm wondering if I do just want to be getting that Spike Factory or otherwise a wizard. I mean, I just can't really get that much out of a wizard with under $2,000. I mean, would I be able to get a wall of fire? I mean, oh, it'd be close. Or actually, maybe just. Ooh, I've been tempted, so I'm going to do it. Where's going to be the most? I guess if I can just put you off to one side, that'll be my preference. There we go. Let's just hope that I've got what it takes to take out this mob. Just use the abilities when I can. And oh yes, that was beautiful. Round 40, breezy when you got Sorter's ability. I am honestly surprised about how much money it feels as though I'm making. You know, I'm already back up to nearly $8,000, and I have no banana farms. Honestly, I guess no cash generation whatsoever, but it also doesn't feel as though I'm struggling at all. And so I guess Overdrive is fairly cheap for you. Dragon's Breath is fairly cheap for you, and I still have $4,000 from main Moab. Wow, that is just ridiculous, but I'll definitely take it going into round 50 in a second tier. Look at that, taking out that Moab like it is nothing. Honestly, I think it is about time that I do just put a Spike Factory down. To be honest, I'm just wondering, do I get another wizard with Dragon's Breath over Summon Phoenix? I do love Summon Phoenix, so there we go. Summon Phoenix it is, and then I'll just grab another wizard with Dragon's Breath as soon as I possibly can. Which, honestly, at this rate will not be that long at all. Look, it's already under $1,000, now 600, now 200, here we go. Thank you very much, done. And then all the way back up. Wow. I mean, I have a few problems with autoplay in the later rounds because you just get completely lost about the sense of scale about how far you've truly come and why all of a sudden you're dead. And I guess it is probably a similar thing in this regard as well, but honestly, at the moment it just feels like an infinite money glitch. It just keeps on rolling. But there it is, look, around 60, and I'm just holding that thing there. Honestly, you know what? I think just because he's doing so well, I think it is just time for another one, but this time, bottom path. Well then, who is going to be being next? I have no idea. I guess maybe a helicopter wouldn't be the worst idea, or a super monkey, or a alchemist. Actually, yeah, why not chuck an alchemist down nice and early? Look at that absolute carnage at the front there. Honestly, nothing is even getting through, and it's round 70 for goodness sake. Jeez, I mean, I can even just use Sorter's abilities and everyone else's abilities just because, well, I haven't even used them at all. However, speaking of nothing getting through, I think it is about time that I look at getting an MIB because, well, I can afford it. I don't think I'll go all the way up because I don't exactly need it around 74, but camos would definitely start to be a thing, and so radar scanner. I'm just trying to make sure that I can get everyone in that I want. once it gets bigger radius, that'll encompass both of those guys, and so maybe diagonally, yeah, sure, that'll do. Bigger radius just to make sure everyone's in. Yes, good. And then, ooh, you're in. Ooh, you're not in. Ooh, really? You're not in? That's a bit of a shame. Oh, because I can't even sell it if I wanted to. Huh, I didn't even think about that being a problem because, well, I understood in my mind about, okay, I won't be getting any money for it, but I didn't think about towers getting in each other's way. Well then, I guess you might as well just go all in. So Grow Blocker, Radar Scanner, Jungle Drums, and no one else just yet, because like I said, I don't exactly need more at round 74. And it isn't even as though I can fit another one under there. Look at that. I mean, can I even fit like an ice under there? I really stuffed that up. But anyway, I'm sure that I won't need that particular spot. And look, at worst, what? I have to go and put down another ice tower and then just go along here and just spam it with tax as well? Honestly, I don't think that's the worst problem to be having. But I'm honestly so surprised about how easy this has felt. You know, round 78 and there hasn't been a single hiccup. I haven't had to restart, haven't had to do anything like that. It's not even been close. I mean, the closest thing was that one red balloon at the start that just almost got past sorted when I had no other towers because I had no other options. And honestly, ever since then, it's just been smooth sailing. I mean, I have another 6 grand, so overdrive for you and embrittlement for you in the second, and then round 79 and then round 80 will be a breeze, hopefully. Well then, at the end of that round, I would definitely had enough money, I guess but there we go, another Summon Phoenix. I can just rotate them through. This BFB, no, not the BFB, the ZOMG will have no chance against me, especially because I can just stall it at the gate all day long. I mean, I don't even have any mower maulers, but that is completely fine. I'm sure with my double ice and tight combo, that will be sweet. I guess my full range is what, the Druid, the Wizard Monkeys and the Snipers, and yeah, and even sorted with her abilities. Yeah, this should be fine considering the rounds that I've just had and no one's even got close to getting through. But to be fair, I will play it on slow and then just chuck up the Phoenix immediately. Out you go, Sorta. Oh, okay, well I guess the balloon isn't even far enough out yet for Sorta to be taking effect, and so I'll just send up this other ability, send up the second Phoenix because the other one should charge in that time, and then just sit back and relax. Look at this thing. It is about to be broken down, and according to Sorta, I still cannot use the ability. Oh, well, there we go, finally. And after that's broken down, oh, the rest is just a piece of cake. Look at that. Oh, and honestly, after what I can only call a brilliant performance so far, and yes, there is still 20 rounds to go, and there are plenty more people like DDTs to join the party, I still am, or I'm now a little bit quietly confident about my ability to take this entire thing out. First go on Chimps, which is blown my mind because I definitely did not think that was going to be happening. Once again, just cruising through these rounds, splashing my cash where I can, grabbed another Supper Monkey, about to grab another tax shooter, there we go, overdrive for you. I guess I did talk about getting a heli pilot, but they're just so expensive, and so without banana farms, it just doesn't really feel worthwhile to be getting a C.H.I.M.P.S Defence for 10 grand as well as everything else. And so, I really don't know, maybe just a couple of Moab Maulers, just especially because I got the front tower, or Boomerang Monkey, or Ninja Monkey, or Engineer, or there are plenty of options. I just don't know what's kind of needed because nothing's really needed. You know what, I'm going to cave and just grab a couple of bomb shooters just so I can have the Moab Assassins and everything at my ready if I was ever to need them for a couple of pesky little DDTs or something like that. Well, that was easy for Moab Maulers just like that. I mean, I guess I could save up for a Moab Assassin. That's what I was thinking for DDTs, and so, I mean, I'm already at 3,000, so save up for what? Yep, there we go, half a second, and Moab Assassin it is. There we go, nice and easy. Ooh, perfectly in time for round 90 as well, I've just seen. So that means I'm only 10 rounds away from beating Chimps, which just seems ridiculous, but hey, it's certainly been nice. And I mean, look, clearly I do still have the bad to beat, but honestly, if I could save up just so much money in terms of 30 grand to get Super Brittle, it'd be so good to get the Tunnel of Tax as well as everything else. And oh, hello there, everyone's getting through, but not on the Phoenix's watch. Goodbye. To be honest, that is a little bit scary, and so how do I want to be taking out, I guess, just a cluster of ceramics? You know who is pretty good at that? I guess the Super Monkey is pretty good at that. Ninjas aren't great at that. But glue gunners with glue splatter. So yes, even though I don't have my free guy, if I can just find a, oh come on, there has to be, yeah good, I was going to say there has to be a spot where it's in range of people, so there we go. See, that is a lot of balloons getting through. I'll just use abilities where I can, but man, there's still a lot of things getting through, and I know that some of the coming up rounds, or some of the upcoming rounds, are definitely a little bit difficult, and so, how do I take up just a boatload more ceramics? Honestly, do I just pile ice, or do I pile, what do I usually pile? That's the question. I mean, a Robo Monkey and a Tech Terror would certainly be nice, but for that price I can get a Super Brittle, and I won't be getting that kind of money in the next 6 rounds, and so Plasma's not that expensive though. It's only like a total of 10 grand, and I've already got 8. So yeah, I'll just try that. Oh, but I definitely want to be getting into the range of the tower. Come on. Come on, you got to be able to squeak in somewhere, and I can't even sell anything to make room for you, so you better be finding somewhere soon. Ah, that is just so frustrating because I want to be able to put it right here, and the tower is just not far enough over. I mean, I can get the stronger stimulant, but I just can't get everything else that I would definitely want, like jungle drums, and radar scanner, and MIB for goodness sake. Ah, well, in that case, where would I put a second village if I was going to go down that path? I guess probably at the back here, and that village would cover the entire middle, so you know what? Yeah, there, why not? Oh, that scared me a little bit right there. I mean, if I can just get a robo monkey, that would definitely help out, and then a village with all the extra buffs. I mean, surely he's in range of the... No, he's not even in range of the other one. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, everyone. Jeez, abilities to the rescue. That was insane. I mean, maybe the Spike Factory would as well, but that was just a little bit too far for my liking. I mean... at least I can afford the Robo Monkey now, so I'll grab that before it's too late, literally. But around 98, what are you going to be bringing? I'm ready on the trigger for any phoenixes that need to be sent up. Maybe I'll just send up one just for the sake of it. Send up one mob assassin. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, please don't be... oh no, 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 no. I had 10 grand. And I guess a village could have been done. Wow, I earned a lot of money. I don't even know where I earned all that money from. That was 10 grand just that round. That was so ruthless though. All of a sudden, they just come screaming through. With the power of hindsight, what could I possibly have done with, even let's just say 5 grand? I guess a village with jungle drums might have been able to just make a bit of a difference, and maybe some more mob assassins, but that was just so many more than I was otherwise expecting. That was insanely overrun. I mean, like I said, that's exactly what the weakness was, just a massive rush compared to one at a time. Look, I'll take the bad out, probably no worries, but that was just brutal. I mean, look, I guess if nothing else, there are certainly still lessons to be learned. Round 98 is nothing to be snuffed at, and I think, to be honest, just getting a super brittle probably would have been the massive difference that I needed, or to be honest, maybe just any tier 5 would have been the difference that I needed. But geez, I guess I can only eat my words when I was talking about being fairly confident about just being able to get to around 100. That's all I wanted, and being able to get around 98 isn't quite around 100, but man, is it close, and man, I'll definitely have to come back and try for round 2 eventually, because obviously there are no continues in Chimps. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm just going to call it there. So thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out my other ones, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one, and see ya.